There is a misconception out there that your evergreen funnel is successful and working if it is bringing you a consistent revenue each and every month, even if the revenue is the same amount month after month. But what most failing course creators never realize is that an evergreen funnel should be scalable and increasing in revenue every month. What happens if you aren't focusing on growing the revenue? What happens if you just let it sit there and not growing? How long do you think that will last? And most importantly, if you just let it run without focusing on it, do you think it is more likely to magically bring in more money, or is it more likely to decrease eventually? One thing you need to know about evergreen funnels is that they should be scaling over time. In simple terms, you should be making more money in March than you did in February. The problem most people experience with their evergreen funnels is that they stop scaling. Typically, they poop out around $20,000 or $50,000 a month, and you may be experiencing that right now. And if you haven't, you likely will soon. But here's a little secret. It is possible to break through those numbers when you focus on things like systems, connection, automation, and leverage. These 4 elements allow you to scale your evergreen funnel because you focus on improving conversion rates, connecting with your audience, which speeds up the whole sales process, and removing hidden bottlenecks you don't know exist. Some people like to talk about how much money their funnel made during month 1. Not me. What gets me excited is seeing a funnel scale over time, doubling or even tripling the previous month's revenue month after month. And it will for you too. When most people plan their goals, they look at how well they did the month before and let that determine how much they'll make the following month. But once you have a scalable funnel in place, all bets are off. So how should you go about setting revenue goals for your course? The most important thing you should be seeing with your evergreen funnel over time is improvement. If your revenue is not increasing or even dropping, that's a symptom that something needs to be fixed. And you need to start by looking at the evergreen scale method because one of your pillars might be off. You need to have your systems, connection, automation, and leverage all set up and working together. If you don't have the right systems set up, that may be a weak link in your funnel. Everything from the content creation, audience growth, sales process, or onboarding process may not be as systemized as you think. And it may be a slow leak that needs to be fixed. And if you are not focusing on connection, then the sales process may be slow and people may get bored and move on to someone else. Connection is the new marketing. There's a reason why people who have never heard of me are enrolling in my high-ticket program within 2 weeks or less of seeing my first video. Without connection, scaling almost becomes impossible. Automation is the easiest to overlook because most people think they have it dialed in, but do you have your onboarding dialed in? Do you have segmenting dialed in? Do you know what you do with your non-buyers to automatically get them back into the sales process? If not, your automation may be broken. The last piece is leverage. Are you leveraging the right things? Are you leveraging audiences? Are you leveraging all the platforms available to you today? Or are you just leveraging the bare minimum, using one platform and hoping it will last? So what are you going to do? Relax while your funnel stays the same and hope it keeps on trucking? Or are you going to focus on scaling and keeping your evergreen funnel growing each and every month? If you're ready to build a scalable evergreen funnel, I'd love to see you inside of my free Facebook group, The Successful Course Creator. All you have to do is click the link around this video and join now. I'll see you in there. Almost becomes possible. Sorry. Okay.